Welcome to you, ma'am, on my channel on Evolving Today. And thank you so much for making out your time for me to have a session with me. So, a very good afternoon to you. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. And how's life greeting you?
Life is really going great. The weather is quite normal now. It was really very great. I mean, it was a heat wave going on in UP. You can say the temperature was around like 48 degrees Celsius at a time. But now it was raining since a very few days. Like it's been like 10 days that it's raining, and now the temperature is good. I'm talking to you on my room. Really a very clear weather. Things are really going good. So
Yes,
thank you very
that's
much,
great.
ma'am. Yeah. So I want you to introduce yourself, please.
Yeah, sure. First of all, thanks for giving me this opportunity and thanks for approaching me. Yeah.
Yeah.
As you know, my name is Geeta Thakur. I'm from Uttarakhand, Kashipur. As far as my qualification is concerned, I'm MA in English and I have qualified CITET 1, CITET 2. And simultaneously, I'm running my YouTube channel, Elevate English with Geeta Ma'am, where I upload English content on daily basis. And if I talk about my core interest, so yoga is my core interest. That's all about me.
Yoga is your core interest. Wow. So did you learn yoga from somewhere from a university or from a institute like that, or you
No,
learn it from your own self?
no, I'm so into yoga now. I am just doing by my own everything. Even in my school also, I teach yoga in primary section. Yes.
Okay. So you teach yoga in primary section. So as you said that you have done your MA in English. So do you also teach English as a language?
Yeah, actually, I don't teach English as a language. Actually, you can understand that in private sector, whatever subjects are allotted to us, we have to teach. We can't say
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
I will teach this only. Yes.
Okay.
So I teach my subjects are GK and maths, and I teach GK and maths up to class fifth.
Why
Yes.
it happens? Like you are the expert of English language and you are teaching like GK and math. I mean, they don't go with your resume that you are the MA in English, seated qualified. So why don't they give you the English as a subject to teach? Maybe you can teach English better than GK math. I think so personally. What is your thought on?
Yeah, actually, if whenever just I want, I just have a quest that I need to teach English. That's why I'm here on this platform. Whatever I
Yeah.
just want to teach, so I teach online to everyone. Yeah,
Yeah. Because
and
what I think
whenever
that
I get substitution, whenever I get substitution in my school, so that time also I just fulfill my desire.
Yeah, I think now,
Yes.
ma'am, you are learning here the practical approach of learning English language. Basically, the
Mm.
spoken part I'm talking about. And that is why I said maybe you can be the very best person in your school to teach English language. Maybe you can say students to talk in English. You can maybe
Mm.
give them some approaches to how to learn English
Mm.
as compared to the old approach. Like we were learning in our school that only the grammar and some sentences
Yes.
from Hindi to English. That is a very old fashioned. We cannot learn nowadays English while looking at the grammar portions only. Nowadays I have seen that there are many applications who run online courses, like not courses, like they run on the subscription basis, like clapping English area, and they
Mm.
teach grammar while talking to you in English. They do not need like copy pen and then they will teach you like that.
Yes.
No, not at all. They will teach you on your mouth, like if you have to speak like on present tense, how you can just work on it. You can use with singular yes or yes. You can use with plural. You have to use only yes. So like this they teach. So I think it would be better to teach a student while communicating with them in English. What do you think? We should change our approach in school.
Yeah, it is totally needed because all the systems that we just going to teach now that time nowadays also. So it is totally depend on mug up
Yeah,
things. And
yeah,
it
yeah.
is all about theory, not practical
Hmm.
life. If we talk about
Yeah,
practical life, so our education system need to be changed.
yeah,
It should be skill based. Our
yeah.
education should be skill based, and spoken English should be also introduced in all the schools as a part
Of
of
course, I
subject,
think we
you
should.
can say.
Yeah, and I think we should really, really need to upgrade the education system and the syllabus that we are having. because as the
Yes.
time passes, if we are not adopting the situations according to the need, maybe we are going to look at the bigger picture of the unemployment in the country, as there are so
Very.
many students who are just only seeking for a government jobs, and there are very less number of seats, and the students are so much. And why is it happening? It is happening because we do not train the student in such a way that they are skilled. They are not
Yes.
skilled. There are so many places, there are so many sectors where skilled students and the people are needed, but due to the lack of the skill, they are not going to select there. And why is it happening? Because we are promoting the government job as a security, as a lifetime security. If you have a government
Hmm.
job, you do not have to do anything. You are going to sit at home. You are going to, you are going to get good earning money. So I think government has initiated something. I think government is running some skill based courses as well.
Hmm.
Maybe if you know the uh, Make India Great, something like that is still. And also, I think
Hmm.
Swam, yes, there is an application named Swam where there are so many courses, skill based courses, is running by the government, which is totally free of cost. You can
Hmm.
complete the courses online by your home, and you can get the certificate as well. If you want to get a certificate, what you have to do, you have to simply fill the form and go for the exam and pass the
Yes.
exam. You will get the certification,
Yeah.
and that certificate is really validate all over the country, especially in India. I'm talking about. So
Hmm.
I think government is doing their work, and this is the our this is also the our capability that we should also take responsibility that okay, this is the
Yes.
time is changing. We have to learn something skill based courses. But
First
still,
of all, we need to take initiative. We need to start
yeah,
from ourselves only. We should be so aware that we should, if we just want to go in any sector, first of all, we need to make us skilled.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know, if
of
we
course,
have done everything, we have done any study and in theory base only. So where there is a need to give us skilled qualifications also, like some communication skills and personality development skills. So if you will see that nowadays there are so many institutes or we can say whenever just anybody goes for interview, so that time interview is also based on skills. They
yes,
just
of
give you
course,
one situation to handle with, and they just observe how you are just solving any problem. They just observe your critical thinking skill.
yeah.
So these are going on. Yes.
Man, there is a concept, and the concept is that ROI. ROI means return of investment. If you are going to join any company or any MNC or anything, and if you are expecting a salary like just guess like 20,000 rupees, right? So
Mm.
if the company will give you the 20,000 rupees, it means that they are expecting also from you to give company profit as 40,000 rupees. That's how
Yes.
company can give you, na? It is not a
Yes.
government job that the government has to give you, but the people are not understanding this thing that the skill is really play a very important role. In case if you are skilled, you will be going to be, you are going to get the welcome at everywhere. People will going to
Obviously. Definitely.
hire you. Yes, there are so much jobs available in the market, but you need to, but I think people are not really want to have a skill. But now I think things are changing. There was a time when students only wanted to do BTech and then need to becoming a doctor. But nowadays, look, people are wanted to become a YouTuber. People are wanted to become a photographer. People are wanted to become a video editor. Lots of opportunities are there. And
Yes,
at
now they
this
are
very,
thinking, thinking out of the box. Yes, they are
yeah,
not
they are thinking
indulge
out of the box.
only that basic jobs like engineering, doctor, and they are not thinking about that only. They are taking decisions by thinking out of the box.
Yeah, absolutely. The youths are changing. The way and approach of thinking are changing. They are looking at the brighter picture of the society and maybe in the job sector as well. And there are many young students and kids. They are also providing job. They are not the job taker. They are the job seeker nowadays. So it is
Yes.
really a great sign and a great opportunity for the India in the next upcoming 40 years. I can say things are changing.
Hmm.
People are getting aware. People are not going to, I hope that
Yes.
people are not going to get on the government job and stick in the rat race. They are changing their minds, and I hope for the welfare of the country, it is very much requirement for the student to learn any skills and then go for the work.
Really, sir, really, our coming generation is going to be perfect entrepreneur, we can say, in coming
Yeah, of
India.
course. Yeah, entrepreneurship is really, really important in case India really want to grow. So,
Yes.
ma'am, thank you very much for giving your time. It was really great conversations and having you on my platform. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for approaching me, and it was an informative session for me. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.